Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. So this video is gonna be our second Q&A with a bunch of questions that you guys have left for us.
Alright, so our first question was, how did you guys become a couple?
So I want to answer this one first because it's a kind of a long story.
Yeah, it's... Well, you know what? Yeah, it was pretty long because it actually goes back even to like our childhood, because we've known each other. We actually neighbors for
our whole lives.
Yeah, honestly, our whole lives.
Because you moved here when you were already born.
Yeah.
So
I used to live if you live in Santa Ana and you know the apartments Villa del Sol, I do have some baby pictures of back then, and I saw that we did live there for a while. So
when you moved here, I was already born. So
yeah, I think we were like, I was like 3, so
I must have been 2. Yeah. And we've basically known each other forever.
Yeah.
I don't remember playing together as kids that much, but we have always known each other. And so then fast forward to summer of 2010.
It was my...
going into his sophomore year and going into my freshman year. It was summer of 2010.
It was a summer night, actually.
Summer night. Do you want to tell the story?
Okay, so... what I do always remember from that story comes down to... I was in my living room and... What are you doing? I was probably watching a basketball game. So, I was sitting in...
Summer?
Yeah. No?
I don't know.
I don't remember. But I was in my living room. I was watching TV. And I just remember people were outside, like, just playing, you know. It was a summer night. So all the kids were out. And I hear that someone playing with, like, a ball. Like a little, like a hacky sack kind of thing, right?
Yeah, it was.
It was a hacky sack. And I just hear everyone come up kind of to, like, our porch. And there were, I think it was... Daisy, one of our other neighbors, they had asked if I can help them get a ball that they had got stuck on like the top of one of my trees.
It was like all the way at the top.
All the way at the... I don't even think...
You couldn't find it?
Yeah, we couldn't even find... Well, it was, you know, getting dark already, so we couldn't find it anyways.
It was nighttime, I think.
Yeah, it was night, so
like
yeah.
The sun had already set.
And that ball is the reason I actually went outside. And
it was me.
It was her.
Our other neighbors.
Yeah, our other friends.
Yeah.
So,
and then that night we just... I think I asked my friend for his number because I didn't talk to him and she did. And
well, I was in her... Oh, I was gonna be a chambelán for 15. Main chambelán. Just so everyone knows, I was the main chambelán at 15.
For one.
But
I asked her for his number, and that whole night, we stayed up texting all night. Like, we literally pulled an all-nighter.
Just texting
and just talking about, I don't even remember about everything.
But basically...
But basically, that is how we met. And he and me were just friends, actually, for the whole beginning of our relationship for the rest of the summer. And then we met, and so it was August 2010, and we didn't get together, or he didn't ask me out until January 20.
So how many months was that?
It was like 5 months, I think. It was 5 months of us being friends until he finally asked me out in January of 2011.
If you know me, I had never had a girlfriend before, so...
I was his first girlfriend.
I was shy. Well, I still am shy, but I was shy and I wouldn't talk to anyone, so... No, I wasn't gay.
But, so that's basically, I guess, how we met, how we know each other.
And how we became
a couple and who we are today.
Because of a ball getting stuck. It's kind of cliche, but it was because a ball
and I think it's so funny because... It was like, it wasn't the guy going up to the girl. It was like me getting the ball stuck in the tree, but it wasn't even on purpose.
It was just
fate. I say it's fate.
Okay. Fate, coincidence. Okay, so our next question is, who gets annoyed of who faster?
Him. For sure.
You?
No. It's him for sure.
No. You do.
No. It is. No, it's you.
Once you're annoyed, it's over. Like, you can't even talk to her. You literally have to give her, like, 5-10 minutes because she will not... She can't deal with anyone. Even if it's me, if she's me, I'm annoyed, or if she's annoyed at me, she can't deal with no one else in this world. So it has to be you, and you know it.
No, but see, I think it's both of us.
No.
Because I feel like I annoy him when I want attention and I want to like... And
that's all the time.
No.
Every girl...
But then when he wants to cuddle, I'm like, I don't want anything to do with it. So we don't want to cuddle at the same time.
Okay,
so
and when you do, I have to do it because if not, then she gets mad. She gets mad at me.
If I'm asking you to cuddle, why wouldn't you cuddle?
Okay, and I tell her, I'm like, give me a minute or two, and
You don't need a minute.
Yeah, you do. You need your space. And then I tell her, I'm like, give me some time, and then you can stop. I will stop being annoyed and fucking give you attention. So yeah, it is her. Yes.
I don't agree.
Yeah. Okay, it's her.
I don't agree. But next question. So next question that we got was, what made both of you want to do YouTube? And then basically I wanted to do YouTube forever. When YouTube wasn't as popular back then. And then I started telling Omar about it like recently a lot.
Well, she had like kind of mentioned it before.
I've shown him a couple videos here and there.
I mean, her just like showing me videos and be like, oh, I want to do this. I mean,
he didn't get it until I really started showing him videos and really telling him like, this is what people do and I think it's really cool. And finally, after showing him a couple of stuff, I got him interested in it to the point where...
Well, you actually started to like... She actually started like to legit look into it, like camera-wise, like editing-wise, like, you know, those programs, and you basically have to kind of know what you're doing for your camera, because, I mean, you can't just pick up any camera and just start, you know, recording and stuff, so... Yeah. I mean, she really started to look into it, and then
that's when
the whole computer thing, I think... I mean, I've always been, you know, like, just interested in learning, like, technology-wise. So, I mean, I did take Photoshop in high school, so I can say I have a little bit of background into it, you know, as far as editing-wise.
Because I told them I did not know how to edit. I was like, I don't even know how to turn on a computer.
So, yeah, I mean, editing-wise, you know, I have a little bit of background to it. I'm not the best, and I'm still learning, you know, because it's not as easy as people think. So, yeah, and when I saw that she was really being serious about it...
I think that it showed him and it proved to him that I was being serious. I wasn't
if she says that she wants to do this and she really wants to, then, you know, we just both jumped on top of it, and
it's gotta be both like of us or none of us. Yeah, like
for real commitment, like a relationship commitment, like that.
Like 7 years worth of commitment.
So it's like that kind of commitment that, I mean, really convinced me that she was ready and she wanted to do this. So that's kind of...
And here we are now.
Yeah, and here we are.
Okay, so next question. So this question is actually our final question, and it was our most popular question, other than the how we got together, I feel.
But it's not even like only in this video that we get this question. We always get this question. And
yeah, we get this question from strangers that we don't even know. Yeah. But it's basically, when are we gonna get married?
And I mean, honestly, the answer to that question would be when we move out. I do not want to be living in one room when we get married, so...
We want to have our own space.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a condo or if it's a house, I just don't... I feel like there's not enough room in here. I mean, it's kind of small. And everything's put away so you can't see it, but, you know, I'm not comfortable saying that we're married and we still live in a room. So I would want our own space, like condo wise or house wise. I do not want to get an apartment. I feel like an apartment is just kind of a waste of money. I mean, yeah, you can maybe find a cheap one if you're lucky, but think about it, you're never gonna own it. So what's the point of renting?
Here in Santa Ana, it's $1,000 to $2,000
for Orange County. Like all of Orange County is so expensive. So
for a 1-bedroom apartment, you're like
$2,000.
Like, yeah, and it's just, we don't think that's worth it, so we're aiming for something higher.
And I am going to do it. I will do it.
So it's just, that is the answer to that. And I mean, we're just gonna kind of take it, we're taking it day by day,
step by step,
step by step. And another part of that question, I do wear a ring,
but it's a promise
ring. So
a little more than a promise, because it was a little, yeah.
And I think another question that we should answer, because it kind of goes with the marriage question, is when are we gonna have kids?
Okay, that falls exactly in the same category, because like I said, we have a lot of our stuff put away, and we don't have kids, but I have enough sisters and her sisters too, and they have kids. And yeah, you cannot do a one. Our bed right now fills up our room. Like, you have to walk around the bed to walk in the room. So a crib and baby clothes and another drawer and everything else does not fit in here. So like I said, when we find our place, when we move out, that's when we'll be ready.
Yeah, and we for sure want to be married before we have kids, and we are in no rush to have kids.
Hey, if we've made it 7 years of being together and not having kids, I think we can both wait.
Yeah.
Until we have our living situation ready.
And I think we have a good time just being uncle and aunt to all of them.
And plus, we gotta travel.
We get the kids and we play with them, and then
at the end of the day, yeah, we can give them back to mom and dad. So
and we're just having fun right now, I feel, because I just turned 21 this year, so we're just having fun. We're still really young. We're in no rush to get married and have kids. So we're having a good time right now. So
when we're ready, we'll know, and we'll be ready to start our family and have our house and be set.
Okay guys, so thank you for watching. That is it for this Q&A. But if you would want to leave suggestions down in the comments about what you want to see in the next video, you can go ahead and do that, because we're open to almost all suggestions.
Yeah, because there's some people that don't understand that we are trying to keep this like PG.
A family channel.
Yeah, so yeah, just leave
some suggestions of challenges or just videos that you guys would maybe want us to do or want to see.
Oh, you know what? We do have some vlogs coming up.
Hopefully soon.
Yeah, so you guys wait for that. And we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Just so everyone knows, all of you guys have to know, all our subscribers, even just our viewers, it is Friday. Friday is Batman shirt day. Shout out to Tony from work. I know you're gonna watch this anyways, so you will hear me. We started a thing every Friday. You have to wear a Batman shirt to work or just to be out. So remember that, guys.
What Batman, do you guys do if you don't wear it?
We wear it. You wear it. So there is no if. You wear a Batman shirt on Friday. So just remember that. If anything,
hashtag Fridays is Batman days.
Yeah, can you leave pictures in the comments?
No.
No? Okay. Whatever. Just know Fridays are Batman shirts day. So hit up your Sears. Oh, Sears has a lot of Batman shirts and they are super cheap. So hit up Sears, hit up Walmart, hit up all those stores, Target, yeah. And pick up your Batman shirts and wear them every Friday. So, just so you guys know.
Sit down.
My leg hurts. Oh, I said my leg, not my stomach. Oh.
That doesn't look like it.
It doesn't feel good.